Hi, welcome to my channel. It's very important to protect our skin during summer. It is also very important to find a sunscreen for oily skin people that doesn't feel heavy on their skin. And so I am going to give a sunscreen recommendation for oily skin. The product I am going to review is La Shield Physico Matte Sunscreen Gel. Although they say it is a gel, but it feels like a cream. It has a cream-like consistency. It is a physical sunscreen. It is of SPF 50 plus and PA triple plus. It contains a 25% micronized zinc oxide. That is the maximum limit of safe percentage of zinc oxide that can be used in a physical sunscreen. And why have they used micronized zinc oxide rather than the normal zinc oxide? Zinc oxide acts as a physical barrier which protects your skin from the harmful UV rays. It forms a white cast on your skin, and that appears like a mask on your skin, and it will prevent the UV radiations from reaching your skin. In order to reduce that white cast, brands come up with micronized zinc oxide, which is nothing but the zinc oxide is grinded into nanoparticles, and that nanoparticles will reduce the white cast. And the main disadvantages of zinc oxide is that it gets clumpy, it gets patchy when you apply it, and it will not give a maximum coverage and even protection all over your skin. And with micronized zinc oxide, the white cast will be reduced to a certain extent, and it will give a maximum coverage and even protection all over your skin. There is a lot of misconception that the micronized zinc oxide, that is the nanoparticles of zinc oxide, can get through your pores and enter into your bloodstream, but it is not proved, and there is no lot of research that is proving that is happening. There is no harm in using a micronized zinc oxide. So if you really love this sunscreen, you can go ahead and use this without any fear. The brand claims that it is water resistant for up to 8 hours. When it comes to sunscreen, there is a lot of misconception that the water resistant sunscreen will protect your skin, and you don't need to reapply it again and again. But with sunscreen, you don't know at what time it wears off, at what times it wipes away, what time it stops protecting your skin. So it's better not to take any risk with your skin if you want your sunscreen game to be at maximum level. So it is better to reapply it after 2 to 3 hours, even if it say it is water resistant for up to 8 hours. And to some extent, I would say that this is sweat resistant. It does not feel heavy on your skin, and it does not make your skin sweat during this heavy summer. It mattifies your skin to a certain extent, so that will prevent a lot of sweating, and that will help your sunscreen to stay on your skin for a long time. Let's talk about the ingredients. There's an ingredient called polyhydroxysteric acid, which is an emollient, and that emollient will help your sunscreen to spread evenly and give a even protection and maximum coverage all over your skin. The next ingredient is dimethicone cross polymer and PEG dimethicone, which is a silicone. There is a fear mongering that silicone can clog your pores and it can cause acne, but if you use some product that contains silicone in it, and if that product didn't suit your skin, don't think that silicone is the reason for it. There are a lot of chemicals that has been used in a product, and there is a lot of fragrance in a lot of products in the market. Silicone is the lightweight occlusive that will suit even oily skin and sensitive skin people. So even Dr. Dre and a lot of dermatologists talked about this. This huge misconception is because of the clean beauty trend going on, where brands come up with the moisturizer which does not contain silicone in it, and that makes us think that product with silicone is bad for our skin, and that is not so. Silicones are safe for your skin, and it will not clog pores, or it will not do any harm to your skin. It will just retain all the moisture in your skin, and it will not let the hydration loss or transepidermal water loss that will happen in your skin if you don't use a moisturizer. So it's better to go with a sunscreen, that to a physical sunscreen that has a occlusive like silicone in it. What I love about this sunscreen is that it is fragrance free. So why fragrance free sunscreen is very important is that the component fragrance contains a lot of ingredients in it. So that fragrance is an umbrella term that contains a lot of ingredients inside it, and we don't know how that chemical would react to sunlight and what kind of an effect it will produce on our skin, and it will break down very easily and it will cause photodermatitis, and we don't want that type of irritation in our skin and burn in our skin. So I would highly suggest going on in with fragrance free sunscreen. It does give a minimal amount of white cast. After 15 to 20 minutes of applying it, the white cast sort of disappears. Out of all the physical sunscreens that I have used till now, this has the minimal white cast. When you reapply it, it did not pile up or it did not clump on your skin. It went on smoothly like a butter. Even if you sweat with this, it will not rub off that easily. So it is important to double cleanse your skin, because your face wash alone would not remove all the zinc oxide that is present in your skin, because zinc oxide is very difficult to remove from your skin. So I would prefer first to wash your face with a oil cleanser or a balm cleanser, and then follow it with the face wash. It is very suitable for oily skin people, but for dry skin people I would recommend to go on with the moisturizer and then use this sunscreen, because it might mattify their skin, and it did not cause any acne for me, it did not break me out, and it did not give me any irritation. But I don't know whether this is non-comedogenic, because they have not claimed anything. Patch test before using this. If you're already dealing with acne, you to go to a dermatologist first and ask him what sunscreen would suit your skin, rather than going on with some sunscreens that is available in the market. So I hope you find this video to be helpful. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to view more such videos. Stay safe, stay healthy. Until then, bye bye.